Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dream SMP tutorial. As you can see by the title, today we are building Ranboo's house, and we're going to focus on Ranboo's house and his basement underneath. Thank you so much for the channel support. We're getting close to 40k, so if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below. And then, there will be one final video for this entire place. In that last video, we did the Wither Skull room back there, all of the fences, the spawn proofing, the beacon, the wheat farm, everything else we have left to do will be in one final video after this Ranboo house tutorial. Okay, welcome back to the tutorial world. So, over here, this is what we had for Ranboo's house previously. If you don't have this, I'll link the video up there. I would recommend following all the videos in order if you're doing this area, from Techno House Part 1, Part 2, and then Phil's house, and then the Ranboo house area, and the dog house. So if you don't have all of that, all those videos are in the longer playlist for the whole SMP world. Also, if you're wondering, where the heck am I? Here are the coordinates for around -85, -2,470 something. So if you go to that area, you'll find the area for Technospace. Alright, so to start Ranboo's house, we're going to go over to the area that we already had built, and you can see we have this 3x3 of jungle wood. If you don't have this, here are the coordinates. If I stand on top of this one right here, you can see that I am at -99, -2,505. I should mention, these coordinates only work for Java. If you're on Bedrock, the coordinate system is a little bit different, but you can pretty much line it up with the terrain and where you need to build it. So once we're in front of this thing, we're going to go to this last row. We can go ahead and break out all the cocoa beans. Next to this one, we're going to leave a gap and put a pillar right here. And this is the one corner of Ranboo's house, which is on this coordinate, -99, -2503. Again, that's only for Java players. If you're on Bedrock, you can't use that. With this one pillar here, we're actually going to skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place another one, and then skip 3 and place another one, which will perfectly skip over this farm. All 3 of these pillars, we're going to raise up a total of 7. So add 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a total of 7. We're going to do a little bit of demolition work before we continue. We're going to get rid of all of the jungle. We're going to leave this one spruce fence here, but get rid of the rest of the spruce fences and the gates. All of this, we're going to get rid of the jukebox. We're going to get some grass out, and we're going to get rid of all these slabs. Fill this all back in. Let all of this die. Get rid of the melons. Once you've got rid of your farm, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of the spruce that was up here. Just get rid of all of this. We don't need any of it anymore. We can get rid of the bed, these 2 gates, the lanterns, the chest, the furnace, pretty much all of this. Leave the gap for the ladder here in the same spot and get rid of all of this. Now we're just going to leave it exactly how it is with that one fence right there still. Okay, now to the front of the house, what we're going to do, this one spot has the door in it, so we're going to place a stair on either side at the bottom, and then face one inward on either side where the door is going to go. On the left side, we're going to place 2 stone bricks right here. On the right side, we're going to place 1 stone brick here, and then a glass pane in between that. Then get out your stone brick stairs. On the 3rd layer up, we're just going to do a full row of stone brick stairs. The 4th row is just a full row of stone bricks. Next row is just a full row of coal blocks. Next one is a full row of glass panes, and then more coal blocks on top of it. On the left side of the door, we're going to place a dark oak button. Now go ahead and get out some dark oak fences. We're going to put 2 dark oak fences here, and then a spruce fence on the left side. In the same line that we had the full row of stone bricks, we're going to put 3 stone bricks right there, and then 3 pieces of coal, 3 glass panes, and then 3 coal blocks right there. Now, when we go to the right side of the house, it's sort of built into the hill, so we only really have to build like half of the house on the outside. Basically, over here, we can break out the snow on the inside, and then this wall, we're just going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next row up, a total of 4 blocks tall with stone bricks, and just build it into the mountain. Don't break any of the dirt, just build it straight up into the mountain. Next, we're going to get coal blocks out, and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coal blocks right here. Now, we're going to skip the first 6, and on the 7th one, place a coal block up right there, and another one right there. And this next row, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coal blocks like that, and replace this one down here with a coal block. You can fill in 6 glass panes right here. Now down here, he has this little trap for an animal or something. I'm not 100% sure. Basically, let's do a 2x2 of stone bricks next to his house right here. Break out these 2, make another 2x2, break out these 2, make another 2x2, just to make a little box. Now we're gonna get out some stone brick slabs, place one here temporarily, one here, break this one back out, and just make a 2x2 of slabs right there. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna knock out the back 2, make them stone bricks, and 2 right there, so you can chop something, I don't know. Now on this side of the house, what we're gonna do, go from the inside right here, and where we have the same row of stone bricks, we're gonna put 2 stone bricks here, 2 here, 3 here, and 4 right there, and we'll replace some of this wall, I think, when we do the interior. So from the outside, grab out your dark oak stairs, and on the top row of this, we're just gonna go right here against the edge, like just where you can place it without breaking any dirt, and just do a bunch of dark oak stairs going along the top of the house, wrap it around all 3 sides right here, and snug it into those 2 spots right there, so you can see everywhere I placed them. Now the one thing we are going to do is break out this one stair right here and turn it back and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs just like that. Next up, we're going to grab our stairs again and place it directly on top of the wall. So the front should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stairs in the front right here. Wrap it around this side, and then on the back side, once you place this one, we're going to add an extra 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you see it lines up perfectly. And then back here we can add an extra 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Last thing we're gonna do here, we're gonna knock out these 2 pieces of grass right here, and now the rest of this layer within this confinement, we're going to fill it in with dark oak planks all the way around, and then leave the back how it is like this. Perfect, there we go. And then now there's going to be 2 layers of snow on top of all of these dark oak planks. So if you want to do 2 layers of snow, you can. And then also in this spot right here, as you can see, I just covered the whole roof with 2 layers of snow right there to spawn proof it, and they can't spawn on the stairs. Alright, now we're going to start doing a little bit of the interior. So what we're going to do, underneath the spot where the door, we're going to place crying obsidian. Then we're going to place an iron door with the door hinges facing to the left. Open up the button. We can actually grab our button, look back inside, and place it on the left side again. Now the floor has a pretty cool pattern. We're going to leave a gap of 2 and then place a crying obsidian in the floor right here. Now what we can do is place 2 pieces of green wool in the floor, connecting that, and then behind this we're going to do 2 pieces of red wool. On this side we're going to break out a 2x5 on this side and replace all of this with red wool right here. On this side, we're going to break out a 2x5 and replace all of this with green wool. Now, for the walls, we're going to look back at this back wall right here, break out this grass block. We're going to place 1, 2, 3 stone bricks, leave the gap for the ladder, and then place a stone brick here, and then stone bricks along all of this. Now, we're going to get out our coal blocks and raise the whole room with coal blocks by 2, and in this spot, and all of these spots. And then above the ladder, we can actually place an extra one right there. Break out these 2 pieces of grass and replace all 3 of these with coal. Grab your ladders and bring the ladders all the way up to the top. Grab a spruce fence right in the middle on top of that crying obsidian, and then a chest facing the door. When you're looking at the left side of the room, we're going to go to the second block in and place an inner chest facing to the left right here, with a crafting table right there, furnace next to it, and then a chest on top of it, a torch on the floor in front of that furnace. When you're looking back by the button, we're going to place a torch right there, and then we're going to grab out our stone brick stairs next to the crying obsidian on the right side, and put a stone brick stair here, there, and there. So it's 4 stone brick stairs going all the way up. Now we can go ahead and grab our stone bricks out for the ceiling, and what we're going to do, we're going to place it on top of all of the coal blocks here and fill in the corner right there. Now we can go ahead and fill in the entire room with stone bricks like this, but leave the last row where the stairs are and just place 1 right there so you can walk down it. We're going to grab out some lanterns, put a lantern in this corner above the torch, and a lantern right there, and then 2 more torches in that spot right there. Over here, we're going to place an item frame that has nothing in it, and then when you look over here, there's 2 signs right here. The top one says, right next to the stair by the way, prime sign, and then the line, and then there are 2 slashes, and then underneath that it says live, laugh, love. Live is capitalized, laugh and love are not. Last detail in here, there's a lantern underneath that stair right there, and that is this whole room done. Now when we come up here, what we need to do, we need to finish this room off a little bit more. We're going to break this grass block right here, fill in the floor here with stone bricks everywhere we need to, and then right here we need to make a 3x5 of stone bricks. This is 3 blocks tall, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. So fill in this whole thing with stone bricks, and then we're going to break out this one and do a row of stone bricks right there. We're going to get out our quartz pillars next to it, do 3 blocks tall with quartz pillars, then grab out your stone bricks again, and we need to do a 3x3 wall of stone bricks here. So dig out everything you need, just what you need to get through here, and then finish filling in this wall with stone bricks right here. Break out this one, and then we can just fill in the rest of the floor right there. So you can see it's sort of like in the mountain a little bit, and that is the shape of this room all done. On this wall right here, we're going to place lanterns in these top 2 corners, and I also went ahead and put some signs down here in case you wanted them. I think these signs might be removed, but if you want to type the signs out, you can. So it looks like this. I won't read them out for you, but you can pretty much pause the video and type them if you want them. Now over here, there's this crazy looking bed design. So what we're going to do is in the middle of this, there should be 5 blocks long. So in the middle, we're going to place a stone brick. On top of that, do a gold block, and then stone bricks surrounding this whole thing. 2 stone brick stairs down here with scaffolding on either edge, and then lanterns in the top corners on there and there. And then up here, we're going to do flower pots with wither roses on either side of that. Then we're going to get a white bed, put a white bed right in the middle, and on either side of that, 2 more lanterns down here. Now we're going to get a lectern and put a lectern in line with this pillar. Last thing, we need 1 more lantern up against this pillar right here and in this back corner, and there's a torch in the middle of this 5 coal blocks. That completes the furniture up here, so now we can start work on the basement under by this ladder. So I'm just going to warn you that this room down here is pretty insane and kind of complicated. So when you come down this ladder, you should already have this room. If you haven't, make sure you build this room first before you do this. So by this ladder, we're actually going to knock out these 3 ladders for now, and we're going to replace it with 3 stone bricks right here, 2 stone bricks right there, knock out a hole right there. Actually, I think this will be a lot easier if we replace all of the netherrack with stone bricks. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. I actually went ahead and removed all of the furniture that was in here. So get everything off the walls, the chests that were over there, and I also got rid of like the holes in the floor, all the spruce fences and slabs, so you can pretty much see this is how the room is after we've removed everything. Perfect. Now what we're going to do, we're actually going to replace the 2 ladders back, but not the 3rd one. That one's not there. And we're going to break out some more of this. We're going to knock out a 2x3 right here and a 2x3 right here. Replace this with stone bricks and the floor here with stone bricks. Replace these 2 with stone bricks right here. In this spot right here, we're actually going to replace a piece of stone and a loom right there. 2 furnaces up here, and then a double chest right there. There shouldn't be trapdoors here, so this is actually already correct. And then we're going to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make this all stone bricks, but leave the dirt back there. Place 2 double chests, knock out this one, and place a single chest right there. They're actually going to get stone bricks and put 2 stone bricks back here. We're going to get furnaces on the second block up, place 2 furnaces, go down 1, place 3 furnaces right here, go up 1, place 2 furnaces right here, a crafting table there, and a lantern there. Over here, what we're going to do, we're going to place a stone cutter down here, another piece of stone. Diagonal to this, we're going to do a furnace up there, and then we're going to grab brewing stands and do 3 brewing stands right here. In front, actually, we're going to do a 4th brewing stand down there. Over here, we're going to look at the second brewing stand in from this side, and place an anvil this block away, and then we're going to get a chipped anvil placed on top of that, and then get a grindstone, place a grindstone on top of that, then 2 bookshelves behind it and 1 on top of this brewing stand, if I can get that. Now over here, we're going to go ahead and break out this entire wall, because the room actually kept getting dug out past this, so dig out this entire room right here. Now looking at this, we're actually going to do a 2x3 of bookshelves right here, and then right here, let's break out a 2x2 of bookshelves, and then 1 more down there, and we can actually place 2 more stone bricks in this spot right here. So from here on, it's going to get a little crazy, so just try and stick with me for this. Let's go ahead and knock out this entire wall right here, leaving the bookshelves, and again, this whole wall, and break out everything behind the bookshelves as well, and this dirt block right here. Knock out this whole row down here, grab your stone bricks, and replace under all of this under the bookshelves with stone bricks. I'm going to get some grass blocks out. We're going to actually knock out this one again. Under here, we're going to place 2 pieces of grass, knock out another full row back here, and 1 more time again. Replace this full row with grass back here. We have these 2 right here. We're going to also do 2 up here and a 2x2 right there. Replace this one with grass, and then right here, we're actually going to knock out this whole row again. All of this can go away, and this one here, and this gets into the bamboo farm right here. So now, leaving the top row, only these 3, we're going to dig out this whole wall again 3 more times. That's 1, 2, 3, all of this. Perfect. Now what we can do is actually replace all of this with smooth stone along here. And actually, we need to dig out this room 1 more block in this direction in the exact same shape right here. Right now here, we need to place 8 regular pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then what we can do is actually, I'm going to go ahead and get behind here and break out all of this for a little bit of redstone. And we're going to place observers on top of all of these right here, including this one. I'm going to make a little tunnel for myself so I can get in and out. Put this one right here. Then we're actually going to put some blocks back on all of this, like this, and we need to place redstone connecting all of these right here, which basically just detects if bamboo or sugarcane or something grows up to this, it pushes all of the pistons. Right now I can replace my wall back here. Now over here we need to get the collection system going, so we're actually going to get some polished andesite up here and do 3 polished andesite, 2 polished andesite down here, regular stair here, knock out all of these blocks right here, leave the top row again, and then knock out this one here, do a chest, and then we can knock out this whole row right here all the way to that spot, and then crouch and do hoppers going all the way connecting to that chest. Perfect, all the way to here. Actually, we can knock out this top row and then the one on top of this and all of these. And then right here, past this one, we're going to knock out 3 and then 1 back there. This block right here, we're going to knock out, make it sand, and then do a crafting table on top of it, and then 2 pieces of glass on top of it, and then build a big wall of glass that's 3 blocks tall all the way until you're diagonal with this spot right here. So that's basically, if it pushes it, it's not going to like funnel in anywhere else. And actually, let me get back in here, because what we need to do is get our grass back out and replace these 8 stone blocks with grass blocks down here, and you'd place your bamboo on here. I'm not going to because my tick speed's really high, and also in here there's a grass block behind this furnace blocking this last one right here. Now over here we didn't actually quite finish. We need to do another 2x2 of furnaces right there, knock out this one, put dirt in the ground. We need to grab out our ender chest right here and then put an ender chest right there, and then there's a spurt sign right here that just says Technoblade for some reason. Break out these 2 rows of stone bricks right here and replace these 3 with stone bricks. Right over here, we have quite a bit of digging to do, so we're going to knock out all of these right here, and we're going to hit daylight for a second, but we'll fix that in a bit. Now we're going to break out another full row right here, and we've hit daylight, but don't worry, let's go ahead and just like grab out some grass and fill in a few rows here with grass to about here, and fill in this, this, and this. So you can see that's how much I filled in. Okay, now over here, this is where it gets extremely random, so we're going to knock out this 2 more times all the way across to this. Knock out this whole row, and we'll replace some blocks if we absolutely need to. And then knock out these 3 3x4 right here for a total of 3 times. That was 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then actually break out this whole wall 1 more time. Perfect. This should give us this room right here. So we're going to look over here, replace this one with stone right here, knock out these 3 blocks down here. Then we're going to replace this one with grass, place 2 grass blocks up here, get a double chest, put a double chest right there, place this one with grass, this one with grass, this one is standing up log, and then put a note block on top of this one, and then put these 3 with grass right here. These 2 is grass, these 3 is grass, knock out these 3 spots, and we're going to fill this with water. Now I'm gonna dig out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks here, and these 2 spots right there. Now over here, we need to fill in a little bit of this room that we broke out. We need to do 2 rows right here, and bring it all the way along right there. And then back here, what we can do is actually knock out these 2 blocks here, and then bring this all the way across to the other side. Replace the rest of the floor in here with grass up until this spot by the crafting table, and then leave this stone here. Put a cartography table right there, and then a regular chest right here. Now here we can knock out these 4. Then right here we need to do 4 sets of double chests down here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 stacked on top of each other, and then 4 more stacked on top of these, like this. And then another double chest right there. For some of the lighting, we need a torch in this spot right here, and then a lantern up there. 2 torches next to both of these, and then we can knock out a 2 by 4 right here, and then do 3 double chests right here. And actually, I just realized there actually is dirt here, so you can't even open this top one. Another crafting table right there. Knock out these 2 glass blocks right there, and then a piece of wool down there. Then what we can do is we can knock out these 3 blocks right here, do a double chest in the floor facing this direction, and there's actually a torch right there. In the ceiling, what we can do is we can place 4 more pieces of dirt right there, leave a gap of 2, and then place an L shape of dirt right there. Right here above the treasure room, we're going to place a lantern right there, and then a lever, and then flick it down. Alright, now right here, we're going to start the treasure room. So what we're going to do is we have this grass block right here. Underneath this, we're going to replace this with stone. Knock out 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath this one, we're going to replace the floor here with stone bricks. And then knock out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coal ore, and place a stone brick slab right here. And this is the floor. This is the corner of the room. Actually, we're going to leave this out for now. This room down here needs to be a 9 by 9. So this is 1. So we need to go a total of 9 in this direction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And over here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we need to make this a total of 4 blocks tall, sorry. Since we already have 2, 3, 4, and dig all of this up. We basically just need to make this a huge 9 by 9 room, so I'll see when I have this dug out. There we go. So this is this whole room completely dug out, a 9 by 9, and it's 4 blocks tall. So now what we can do is we're going to replace all 4 of these walls with stone bricks all the way up, all 4 blocks up, and by the door, we're just going to replace these 4 right here, and then leave the rest of it how it is. Once we've done this, we're going to replace the ceiling, including this block right here, with obsidian for the entire ceiling. And last thing for this room, we're going to fill in the entire floor with stone brick slabs all the way along. Alright, when you're looking at the side that has the staircase on it, we're going to place a lantern up there. From the second block away, we're just going to place an emerald block in the floor right here. We're going to get a creeper head, place a creeper head, and then 3 zombie heads, and then a creeper head down here. 5 zombie heads underneath this, and a creeper head down here in the middle. Now we're going to break out these 3 pieces of obsidian right here. Do 2 pistons facing this way, 2 regular pistons, and then we're going to do 2 pistons facing the other direction. So I'm going to put a temporary block here and do 2 pistons there and there. Break out this one. So there's supposed to be a redstone door that shuts off this way, except the redstone does not work anymore. But if you want to try and figure it out, this is the lever that goes to it. Also, quick detail in here, we can break out this dirt block and this dirt block, and then grab out some cobblestone, replace this with cobblestone, and that's what this looks like. Over here, there's a bunch of discs on the wall. So where we had this 1 emerald block, we're going to go up to this block on the wall, skip 1, skip another, and then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 item frames. On the top row, we're going to do 3 on the far left side. Now, these are the discs. We have this one, this one, this one, here, 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 and I'll read the disc names to you in a second. I can't think of them off the top of my head. So in order, exactly, that goes far, ward, 13, chirp, blocks, mellahai, cat, and pigstep from the top, and then the right, and then the bottom row. Now over here is this ridiculous looking shrine thing. So what we're going to do is break out the 3 blocks down here, emerald blocks on either side, skip this one for now, place a netherite block right there, and then 3 netherite blocks in the wall behind it, 2 diamond blocks back there. Up here will be a gold block, and what we're going to do is put a bell on top of this one, 2 pressure plates on either side, 2 item frames on these netherite blocks. On the left side, we'll have pigstep, and the right side, we'll have cat again. Next, we're going to place a torch right there, place our gold block in, and then we're going to grab out a spawner. But if you're like, wait, how do I get a spawner? You can just do /give your username, Minecraft spawner. And if you're in survival, you just can't. Unless you're Ranboo, apparently. Place your spawner down here, and it'll be a pig spawner. But since it's all slabs and stuff, nothing will spawn, hopefully. Next, we're going to get out some redstone, and we need to connect this pressure plate to ring this bell. So basically, dig out a little bit of room behind your shrine, and right here, the 2 emerald blocks, just the pressure plates on it, we're going to bring a redstone signal and connect them back to here. And then we need to get a redstone pulse into this middle netherite block here, which has the bell behind it. So what I'm going to do is pretty simple. You can just do this, and then sort of loop it back around to that thing right there. Pretty simple. So if I come back here and press this, every time I step on it, it will ring the bell for me. Okie dokie. Continuing over here, what we're going to do next to this torch, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 item frames over here. Then go to this wall, skip this 1 block right here, place 2 item frames down, one over, and another item frame down right here, a white banner next to it with a skull on top of it, and then a lantern next to it. Go down here, break out these 2 blocks right here, make them diorite, and then actually replace these 4 with stone down here, and then these 3 down here with stone. Break out a block right here, put a lantern in that one, and then another banner right there. Looking back at this wall, we are going to fill all of these spots with totems right here, and we actually need to angle the totems down so the 4 ones in the middle are directly facing down, and then the one on the left is at a 45-degree angle going that way, and then this one is going that way, pointing towards the chests that go right here in the middle. So we're going to skip these 2 and then do a 2x4 right here, and then do 4 double chests, sorry. Get out some more skeleton skulls, put a skeleton skull there, and then choose creeper skulls in these spots. Break out this block down here, leave this, and actually just put a little bit of water right there in that spot. Next to the spot right here, we're going to place an armor stand, let it fall onto the slab right there, and then we're going to do 3 item frames right here. The top one is an iron ender, and the other 2 have tridents, which are facing directly upwards. So rotate it so it faces all the way up, and then another banner here. But actually, before we do that, let's break out this one, place the lantern and the banner right there. Now in the middle of the room, so find the exact middle. It should be 4 blocks away from either side everywhere, which is right there. We're going to place another slab to make it a full block, another slab right here, then go to the top and place a slab here. I'll make that a full block, another full block right there. So there should be 1 little gap of slab in that spot right there. Then do another armor stand right there. Now in this armor stand right here near the center pillar, we want to get out some maxed out netherite armor, so go ahead and get yourself that. Here's some of the enchants you can put on this thing. Yeah, just a little overpowered, and we're gonna fill this whole thing with another thing of netherite armor, and there you go, looking beautiful. So over here on these 2 tridents, one of them you can give loyalty and the other one you can give riptide. Over here you can see some of the torches. I've gone ahead and put in all the torches for you. So you can see there's a torch back here, there's torches in these spots right here on the floor, there's a magma cube with an item frame that goes right there, a few torches down here, and I sort of just didn't do these torches because I didn't want the video to take forever. So you can see what this looks like back here, some torches down there, and then we have these ones right here. And then that's pretty much everything down here. There's nothing else. Thank you guys so much for watching Ranboo's house tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the last part, we'll do the wheat farm, the fences, the spawn proofing, everything else that we need to do to make this place look correct. And after that, we'll be done with this area. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you've liked and subscribed. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!